Time to talk about an AFC South showdown. Everybody gets excited about the AFC South. The Jacksonville Jaguars and Tennessee Titans, gentlemen. Greg Rosenthal, Chris Wessling, flanking me, Dan Hansis. Let's talk about this game. Wes, start with you. Who has the bigger problem at the quarterback position right now?
Without a doubt, the Jaguars have a bigger problem. And it's not just the mental mistakes Blake Bortles is making, the turnovers. He's broken beyond repair right now.
Whoa.
Mechanically. Whoa. He's got a long hitch in his delivery, which seems to get worse by the week. He's kicking his leg out like a baseball pitcher with a windup. And it leads to a lot of tipped passes. It leads to a lot of deflections at the point of the catch because it takes so long for the windup to happen. This is the number one cause of problems with their offense right now, and I don't know if they can fix it in season.
No, I don't think they can, but it's not the only problem. They brought in Chris Ivory. They expected we're going to have a strong running game. They're not. They're one of the worst running games in the league. Their offensive line is not great. And this is a reminder to me, really, of teams that think, okay, let's just bring back everything from a year ago. We're fine on that side of the ball. Let's focus on the other. Their offense, which was good last year, has totally fallen apart.
All right, so then you look on the other side of the ball in Nashville, and this game is in Tennessee, so you think the Titans would be in good position here. But this team has a lot of problems too, Greg. And Marcus Mariota, while he might not be what Blake Bortles looks like now, lost cause, Mariota still has a lot of problems right now.
Well, he's making bad decisions. He hasn't been as accurate. I think the Titans, though, as a team, have more around Mariota than Bortles has. They have an offensive line. They have DeMarco Murray, who is, playing very, very well. They have Delaney Walker, who's playing well. They have a pass rush that's been there at times. I think they have the ingredients to be better.
Marcus Mariota is still getting used to this offense, which is the first year of his existence. That's to be expected. I think what he's struggling most with right now is deciding when to go for a high-risk play. And they want him to be aggressive, and he hasn't learned yet when to be aggressive. That's something he still has to get a feel for.
I feel like you're not as excited about this game as you were saying, Dan.
I'm not excited about this game. I would love if it wasn't on Thursday night. I wish there was a better game if you're asking me, quite frankly. But
I think they're more interesting than some teams that are better, probably because of the quarterbacks, because of some of the young defenders on Jacksonville, including Jalen Ramsey. One of these teams is going to be in the mix at the end of the season to make the playoffs. That's how bad this division is. I think it's going to be the Titans.
Nice sell, Greg. Wes?
I agree totally, and I think the Titans have some defensive players that you should be watching too. Carl Klug is playing great at defensive end, and Brian Arakpo is having a Pro Bowl season.
Oh, you didn't know about Klug.
Yeah. Now I'm in. All right. Is Gus Bradley's hot seat butt getting warm?
Yeah. It's toasty.
Yeah, they're worse this year than they were a year ago. I think they're going to have to make a run or they'll make changes.
What about the idea a stinker on Thursday night gives them a little bit more time to get ready? Could he be out of a job if the Jags lay an egg on Thursday?
I hope not. I don't think so. I don't think they're the type of franchise.
I know there's I hope not stuff.
Okay.
Yes or no, Greg?
No, because they know it doesn't help in the middle of the season. Who's going to coach that team? Greg Olsen, who's running that lousy offense? At least the defense is better this year.
Battlefield promotion, Wes.
I think you'll see Chad Henne at quarterback before you see Gus Bradley fired.
I agree with that.
Get excited, everybody. After this game, make sure you tune into the Around the NFL podcast. We'll review this game and then preview all the other Week 8 tilts. Week 8. Where does the time go, Greg?
How do you decide to say tilts instead of games?
That's who I am.
Contest.